What's up, Michigan? You know what time it is? We're going to talk about the top 25 rankings in the state of Michigan here. And to help me, Lauren Plant, do that is Scott Bernstein.
The definitive.
Yes, he's right. I absolutely believe that 100%. And I'm not just saying that to be a company man. I am saying that because I truly believe it. And I know the work this guy does to put into it. So we've got some movement this week. We got a team shooting up and we got a team climbing in.
Yeah, let's start with Utica Eisenhower. What a great job by Coach Smith with this 2024 group. They upset Dakota. They are now the two-time defending MAC Red champions. Last year, I think, was a little bit more expected. They had to make a lot of personnel changes this year, and it doesn't seem to have affected the trajectory of this group. And just hats off to the Eagles and winning a second straight league championship. And again, this one more kind of an upset fashion. And when you're talking about Ike right now, you got to talk about Connor Temple. He's a safety. He plays a little bit of Viper. He's a wide receiver. He is the heart and soul of this Utica team and is just imposing his will on both sides of the ball. Jack Bullock has stepped in at quarterback for a 3-year starter in Preston Crum, who's actually here at LTU right now, and has looked like a savvy vet in his first year starting. He actually did a Jared Goff impression last week. He caught a touchdown from his running back. We can't forget about our Mr. Football candidate, Bryce Hurley. You know, I love when I see versatility, and I love when I see kids that have to step up and maybe fill a role that they hadn't filled before, and then they exceed expectations. And Hurley made a move from wide receiver. He's committed to Grand Valley State. Made the move from wide receiver to running back, and it's been seamless.
Yeah.
He looks like Jahmyr Gibbs back there.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a jitterbug and is racking up the stats. So Ike looks really strong. And then moving over to the team that jumped into the rankings for the first time this year, Dexter, the Dreadnoughts. They probably should have been here a little sooner, but I got them in. And it's rare when there's a team not in the top 25 that has two future Big Ten players.
Yeah.
And with Dexter, you got Cam Clark leading the offensive line. He's going to Wisconsin. And you got Ronnie Johnson, their star tailback, who's going to Northwestern. Cooper Arendt looks really good at quarterback. Nate Gersh is a wrecking ball sideline to sideline as a middle linebacker. Owen Winder's another really strong line prospect that is just gritty in the trenches. So really like the trajectories heading down the stretch right now for both Dexter and Utica Eisenhower.
That's right. Just a couple more weeks of rankings here before we get into the playoffs. You know where you can find it, statechampsnetwork.com. Just click on the SC Features tab, and that's where you can see the rankings that are updated every Monday. We'll see how things play out here. Good luck, teams, as you get kind of on this postseason run. We'll see what happens, and we'll see how that affects the rankings moving forward. We'll see you next week.